Welcome Year 9s to Chemistry with Talia. Today we will be learning about the radioisotope Cobalt-60. An isotope is an element, in this case the metal cobalt, which has the same amount of protons but different number of neutrons. Cobalt and Cobalt-60 both have 27 protons, but Cobalt-60 has 33 neutrons instead of 32. An isotope becomes a radioisotope when it is unstable and decays, emitting radiation to form different atoms. Cobalt-60 produces two different types of radiation. One of them is beta particles, which are negatively charged electrons that can penetrate through aluminium foil. The other radiation emitted is energetic gamma rays. These are electromagnetic waves that have a very high penetration as they can go through lead. Radioisotopes like Cobalt-60 can be used in industries. Cobalt-60 is used in food preservation and irradiation. This means that it controls the spoiling of food. Individually, the packaged or bulk food passes through a radiation chamber on a conveyor belt. Here, a radiation beam containing gamma rays from Cobalt-60 strike the bacteria and other pathogens in the food. It kills them without damaging the actual product. The energy destroys chemical bonds in molecules for cell growth, so therefore the microbes die and cannot multiply. Cobalt-60 is not only used for food preservation, but it is also used to sterilize surgical equipment like syringes, gloves, and clothing. It is a very similar process to that of food preservation, as gamma radiation is infiltrated through the material, killing off all the bacteria present. The uses of Cobalt-60 in irradiation and sterilizing have an enormous amount of benefits. This process is beneficial to us as it reduces the risk of diseases from food like salmonella and food poisoning. It also decreases spoilage, allowing for an extended shelf life. Sterilizing the surgical equipment with gamma radiation from Cobalt-60 is a much more effective alternative to heat sterilization. This radioisotope prevents the escalating expense of healthcare due to the treatment of the materials. There is also no radioactive substances left on the products. There have been no major problems in the use of Cobalt-60 in irradiation so far. However, external exposure to the gamma rays can increase the risk of cancer. Sometimes the radiation might destroy certain vitamins and may not always kill harmful bacteria. The use of Cobalt-60 for food preservation and sterilization has a vast amount of health and economic benefits for us. Therefore, it is evident that the benefits definitely outweigh the problems when using Cobalt-60 in industries. Hope you enjoyed this lesson on the radioisotope Cobalt-60.